Okay, welcome to another TMK broadcast, and it wouldn't be a TMK broadcast unless something went wrong, and today the players were late, so that's fun. We are playing X-Wing Commanders League. We have Spikes with his Spikes Totally Legitimate Business Ventures, and then we have, let me see here, Kai with his Bureaucracy Now Squadron, and we'll swap players, there we go. Now, let's just go over these squads together here. We can, I'll grab this and move it out of the way. That is the rulebook for the players in case they need it. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. Okay. Yes. So, Commanders League is a pretty cool league where every player has control of a system, and each system allows them to bring an increase to the total match. So, if you're thinking like Aces High, the 75-point match. Standard play is 200, epic is 300. All the points can vary between different matches. Well, these systems, all matches start with a base 100, and the systems can increase that size of the match. In this case, Spike's Totally Legitimate Business Venture is coming from a system that allows an increase of 75, and the Bureaucracy Now Squadron has a system that increases it by 20 for a total of 200-point match. So a standard play match, but epic rules are legal. So Spike has, as far as his squads go, he's built up a Skull Squadron pilot named Scrappy with Daredevil. He's got a Spice Runner here. Let me bring up the different menu. I can read this better here. Named Chum. He's got Freelance Slicer, Proton Bombs, and Dead Man Switch. Then we have a Syndicate Smuggler. Let me actually double check this. Proton Bombs. Yeah, okay. He has a Syndicate Smuggler here, which is the Sea Rock that you see on your screen. It's actually, or the Houndstooth, which is a Sea Rock name. As Spike, he's got Ion Cannon Battery, Ion Cannon Turrets, IG-88D with 4-LOM, Damage Control Team. He's got Merchant 1 title, and he's got Bombardment Specialists. So we have this totally legitimate business venture and a cargo ship facing off against 2 Jedi. Now, I think the trick here is those Jedis need to avoid those ion cannon blasts from the Syndicate Smuggler. And they may be able to do it with as squirrely as they are. They might be able to dodge away and get away from those attacks. Let's see if they revealed their systems yet. They have not. And I am not privy to it. Not yet. I wonder if I can search it. Search. I wonder how you look underneath the card. Ah, there we go. Alright, so Spike, I'll bring it up over here, has got Takodana. And so Takodana allows the 75-point increase. He is forced to bring 1 asteroid and gas clouds for his obstacles. And that's it. That's all he can bring. I've never seen so much green. At the start of the activation phase, you may spend 1 charge from this card. Then choose 1 ship and assign it a Focus, Calculate, Evade, and Reinforce token. If you do, that ship may not perform actions for the rest of the round. So this card, he can use it for himself to get all the green tokens, or he can spend it on his opponent. If he doesn't want his opponent to acquire, say, a target lock or be able to boost or barrel roll, he can force his opponent that he can't take any other additional actions, but at the same time, he has to give him all those green tokens. So that's an interesting one. You can see how he wants. Let's see how he wants to use that. Then we have for Kai, he's coming from Octu, the planet that they found Luke on. He's bringing 3 asteroids and 1 gas cloud. Octu has a connection with the Force. At the end of the place Force step, select one of your squadron, one pilot in your squadron. That pilot gains a +1 Force. So he's either going to give it to Yoda for 4 Force or to Ayla for 3 Force. And let's go ahead and go over Kai's squadron. Kai is bringing Ayla Secura with Brilliant Evasion, Marksmanship, Auto Blasters, R7A7, and Stealth Device, and Yoda with Brilliant Evasion, Patience, and R5 Astromech. There we go. There we have it. That's what they are fighting with. I'll go ahead and erase this off the board. I don't need this on there anymore. Alright. Oh, we can spawn some in for them, though. Oops. Alright, here, let's hit spawn. There we go. So for obstacle setup, because obstacles can get pretty big, obstacle setup allows them to do range 1 from the neutral edges and range 2 from the player edge, so slightly wider obstacle placement. Spike has his gas cloud and asteroid out. Yeah, really lucky that all the Jedi players got those Force planets. That is really lucky. That Marksmanship R7 Auto Blaster combo could be deadly. Let's see what the R7 combo does. Let's see here. R7. While you perform an attack, you may spend 1 charge to change 1 blank result to a crit result. Oh, yeah. And then with Marksmanship, you can double up the crits, changing all that. That could be a deadly combo. Especially once a shield down to the C-Rock, that'll make those hit points go away really fast. Oh my, here we go. Alright, they just revealed their 2 systems to each other. 3 asteroids and a gas cloud go into the asteroid pool. So a total of 6 asteroids, which is fun. I just asked Kai who's getting player 1. Yeah, essentially it's a 200-point game. It's amazing that you can fit an epic ship in a 200-point game, isn't it? The 200-point game, but I think Kai... Okay, looks like he gave it to Spike. Kai is definitely lower on points. Kai's squadron totals out to... Let me fix the camera view for you guys here real quick. Totals out to... Let me get this up here. 124 points. So you know it's a 200-point game. Kai's only been able to build up his squadron up to 124 squad points total. Spike has built up his squad to a total of 176. So both players aren't utilizing the full 200 points. That's because in Commander's League, you actually build your points up over time. It's an escalation. So you get free 100 points to build with, and then after that, you earn points after finishing each match. And the points that you earn varies and changes depending on what you roll at the end for income. That's part of being the commander. You have to manage your income while you are, building your squad. You're the commander. You get to manage the income, manage the resources, and train your pilots. And some of your resources is spent in training your pilots. That's why you don't have, these full 200-point matches, because they can't actually deploy them unless they have them. Alright, so the huge ships always get placed first. There are the Syndicate smugglers there, aka Spike. Alright, Talon is saying Kai won his match and earned the lowest income of the week. Tied with me, also won. Shaking your head. Yeah, the C-Rock, the Transport, and the Gazati all come around the same point total. That's right. They're like 60 points, bare bones, so they're really easy to deploy. The Jedi started out as far away as possible from the C-Rock. Good call. I think if they can manage to eliminate the small fighters quickly, he may have an okay time dealing with the C-Rock as long as he stays at range 3. He has to do at least 2 points of damage per round to score points against the Sea Rock, or to, you know, outpace its shield regeneration. Hey there, I got users in here. We got hi there Haas00312 and Genevieve and Talanos. Talanos has been happily typing in chat. Thank you. If you guys are fans of X-Wing, I'm going to take this time to plug my comment contests, which are the best contests in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. We have awesome prizes. We have given out a Trident so far, several ship packs, Rebel packs, and if we reach our, not a stretch goal, but our goal of having at least $40 of Patreon every month, if we get it this month, I will be giving away the $40 expansion pack, free shipping too, by the way, for the Resistance Y-Wings. And if we get up to 50, I'll be giving away that plus the First Order pack, which is obviously more than what I'll be making on that. So, but just having awesome contests and having 2 winners, we do those contests every month, and they're really, really awesome. And a lot of times you also get acrylic from Curled Paw. There we go. Not Pearled Caw, but Curled Paw. So check that out at the patreon.com/teammechkillers. And time has begun. Alright, the Hawk is opening up with a stationary maneuver. It's like, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to go against the Jedi by myself. Well, we got a 1 tight evade from Yoda. All right, what do we have here? 5 straight from Scrappy. Scrappy's gonna think about doing an action. He's on the wrong side of his weapons disabled. What? What is he doing? Oh, maybe he's not taking an action. Yeah, I'd be kind of worried about boosting in and that Sea Rock being in your way. Sea Rock moves 1 straight. I probably could have done it. So special rules to note that whenever a ship is Commanders is kind of like almost like a Heroes of the Artillery cluster kind of situation, except from the Commander's perspective. With these ships, in a way too, if they are destroyed, they have to make an eject roll, and that determines whether you lose your ship completely, which is on a crit or a blank, or a crit and a blank when you roll 2 dice. Or you can lose your most expensive upgrade, which would be a hit, or at least 1 hit anyways. Or if you roll the focus and at least focuses and blanks, then you lose 1 of your upgrades at random, but you get a refund for it. The other 2 you don't get refund, you just lose everything. So, and to help mitigate that, players, if they're doing really poorly and don't want to continue the fight, let's say the Jedi or the Scum are, then they can flee off of their friendly board edge. So if the Scum want to turn around and exit, they can without having to make an eject roll. Same for the Scum or the Rebel ships, or Republic. All right, he is barreling back, buying his time, saying, "Come on out. If you're a totally legitimate business venture, you should not be afraid of these Jedi." Yay, one straight to victory. Alright, he's got a boost now. Get out in front of his C-Rock. He doesn't want to get stuck behind it. There he goes. The Jedi are doing the Jedi crawl in the corner of the board. And right now, Spike has both his turrets pointing forward. If the Jedi are fast enough, they may be able to sneak into the Hawk before it can rotate its turrets. That would be interesting. No shots. Range 4 is his furthest band. So. And we're pausing the clock. Yep, paused. Apparently Arc is not loading for Kai. Let's do the view here so we can see actually how far that arc does extend. It extends pretty far. Epic can take a very commanding presence here in a 3x3 map. All right. They started the clock again. I want to say the Hawk's going to do a stop maneuver again. Say, come on out, Jedi. Come on out. Come out from your corner. I'm going to say that the Jedi are going to barrel roll down and then do one turn up. Just keep doing the crawl. Talanos, this is why I really, really want a Raider with the full front arc. Range 4 covers the whole board. Yes, it does. How about the Corvette, the Rebel Corvette's range 5 gun? Pew, pew, pew. Oh, they didn't do a barrel roll first. Okay. Oh, the Skull Squadron pod says, psych, not going there. Dang. Alright, now he has to worry about that gas cloud. Okay, this huge ship's going to come down this alley now right here. So maybe he can snake around to come this way. I don't know how he maybe will burrow back, and then I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's going to do. I think Kyroth needed to barrel roll back over here into this corner and then do the one tights, so that way he'd have the option of feeding both his ships through this way to get to the Hawk. No, Raider, so that would be crazy matchup. Raider versus Corvette. Not as crazy as one might think. The Raider destroys the Corvette once it gets into range 4. Or range 3, I should say. Once the Corvette's at range 3, which can easily be done by the Raider just totally decimates the Corvette. You can't do anything about it. The Raider having all those free warhead attacks without spending energy to fire them is amazing. The Corvette just can't keep up with that kind of firepower. It can't withstand firepower of that magnitude. It's like maybe if you were in a situation where you had an infinitely large mat, where the Corvette could make the same pace as the Raider running away and then shoot its range 5 gun backwards. Yeah, the Corvette could do that. Alright, looks like he rotated his ion cannon battery to the side as a rotate action. My overlay of the Sea-Rock is not incorrect. Talanos, the overlay for the Sea-Rock is in HV666, or a YV66, because the TTTS, or the TTTS overlay does not permit for epic ships. Well, Spike's Sea-Rock is worth 90 points, and so the YV666 with those 3 items equals 90 points. The loadout doesn't really matter, as long as it's just the points matter for keeping track. Oh, we have a bullseye from Ayla Secura. So we got marksmanship going on. No auto blasters. No reroll, but we do have 1 crit from marksmanship. He gets the 1 dodge though. Yeah, it is confusing, Talanos, about the overlay, but I don't know how I could fix that. Alright, 2 hits. And 2 native dodges. This is looking good for the Jedi. Although they still have to survive the Sea-Rock. No shots for Yoda. He is very patient. No shots for that. So only 1, I think only 1 attack is going to come from this guy. Oh, no. He can do a primary followed by the ion cannon battery. So primary range 3 into Ayla. I don't know how to say that name right. Ayla. No, only 1 ion cannon shot from the Sea-Rock. He's got the primary, which is range, because his ion cannon turret is only range 2. Oh, I guess he can spend a calculate to fire the ion cannon turret. But he hasn't done that. He's only spent 1. This is probably his primary. Uh-oh. Ayla spends a force. Or, yeah. And he did give the force upgrade to Ayla, so she has 3 force right now. Now spinning to calculate to fire the turret. He has no way to modify this, so it's just 1. It's still range 3, so he's rolling 4 dice. Oh, but he's got stealth device for 5. He gets the dodge. Alright, now he's spending the energy to fire his ion cannon battery, which is a 4 die attack. For 2. And he gets the 2. The Jedi have successfully dodged all of the attacks from the Sea Rock, which is what he really needs. He cannot get ionized. That's very important for him. Now, this Fang Fighter is going to try and get range 1 for the extra dodgies. Yeah, I think Kai is really depending on those Jedi being hard to hit. Well, Ayla too with the stealth device. But he needs to stay at range 3 or further. So maybe do like a force barrel roll? Nah, you don't want to do a force barrel roll. I don't know. That Sea Rock's going to creep up. Because even with Brilliant Evasion, he's really actually focusing on the evasiveness. While you defend, if you're not in the attacker's bullseye arc, you may spend one of your 1 force to change 2 focus results to evades. And Yoda's got the same thing. Yoda's got patience too. At the start of the again phase, there's an enemy ship in your forward arc. You may gain 1 deplete token to recover a force charge. All right. He's got to at least do a 2 straight. I don't know, a 3. He's probably going to do a 3 on the smugglers here to get that evade or extra evade die. Come in fast with the hawk as well. I'll do like a 2 straight here on this guy. Yoda's got to do like a 3 or something. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to get... Oh, this is scrappy. It has his lower initiative behind his higher initiative. So this one's got, Yoda's got to move first and do a leapfrog. Or he can do like a 2 tight turn. And maybe he should do a 2 tight and then start one-on-one-ing the hawk. And Ayla could just one-on-one the Skull Squadron pilot with her marksmanship. And R7A7. Oh, we're doing a force barrel roll. Fascinating. Going towards the Sea Rock. I don't know if I would have gone that way. That means he can spend less calculates adjusting range and more calculates changing mods. Modifying dice. Yeah, they're flying right into the ick, telling us that's right. Alright, Spyke114 goes 2 straight. What you gotta do is you gotta fly over here at the Yoda or something. Fly. Do a shoot at the hawk and fly around and come back. That way if you take any damage you can fix it with R5. Hawk did a turret focus, link turret rotate. Two straight with Yoda. Evade. That's smart, just evading. attack dice generally outperform defense dice. So if you just evade, turtle up, you'll eventually get some shots through. 2 straight. There we go. Finn Wow is just taking a focus token, or Scrappy, I should say. Oh no. No. Why? What were you what? What? I think you just wanted to like do a 2 bank here. I didn't think you were going to do that. Oh my goodness. You're going to deplete yourself of force as well. Yeah, no multi-coil in the hawk yet. That's correct. What? Well, you have to take shots in order to get damage through. Fang at range 1. Oh boy. Yeah. And he's probably going to shoot Ayla in the back too. I don't think he gets any bonus for shooting when they're not in the front arc. It's evade there. Yeah, he doesn't get anything anyways. Doesn't have the elite pilot upgrade for it. Oh, should have gone for that hawk. Reinforce. Oh, I guess target lock. Then he reinforced links for, or a target lock link for calculates, and then does a focus action. Oh, you're in trouble now. No shots. Ay, 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 Zordon. And you're in his bullseye, so you can't use Brilliant Evasion. Alright, 3 hits in the eye. He's going to focus for 4 probably. I would do it if I was him. Alright, he does it. No Brilliant Evasion here. Oh, snap. You can spend an evade, but you're still taking 3. Oh, snap. Oh, does it only take 2? Did I miss something here? I missed something. He only took 2. Okay. What'd I miss? When an enemy ship is in your front arc at range 0 to 1, perform the attack. The defender may change 1 blank result to an evade. I guess he's at range 0 of himself, yeah. I missed the dice. I missed the dice. Alright. Alright, hit crit from Master Yoda. Loose stabilizer. But I think the key is, while an enemy ship is in your front arc at range 0 to 1, Ayla has no enemy ship in her front arc, so I don't know. It's like a primary going into Ayla. 3 dice. We've already spent the evade, so it's 1 more damage going through. Calculates. This is probably the iron cannon. I didn't see the click. Spin the force for no damage? He's not getting ionized from this. He's just going to take the 1. Okay. He's still close to his board edge. If he needs to bail out, he can. Let's see here. Ion cannon battery. He's going for everything. Oh no. doesn't matter. You're still taking a crit and 1 ion, according to how the card reads. Wounded pilot, after performing an action, potentially gets stressed. Yeah, suffer a crit and all results take ion tokens. Yep. Maybe Yoda can negotiate a temporary ceasefire to allow him to escape. And if Spike's totally legitimate business venture would allow him to do so. Okay, just a hit. The Ayla ejects safely. We have some scraps of her ship flying off. One of it gets destroyed, but most of it is secured safely. Ayla makes it back home. No permanent losses other than the stealth device that broke when she ejected. The ETA-2 will be recovered. One bank from the Moldy Crow, or the not quite Moldy Crow. Focus, link, rotate turret. Yoda moves 1 straight. Uh-oh. I really hope that Spike didn't do a 4 straight or a 5 straight. Alright. The Fang Fighter fixes its crit. Just a 1 straight. Did he negotiate a ceasefire? Alright, well, at least he's not shooting back for sure. I guess the ceasefire was not negotiated here. Alright. 1 hit, 1 eye, changes it for 2. He gets 1 evade, and that is Yoda. Bye-bye-bye. Bummers. Bummers. Let's see how Yoda fares, though. Why are you rolling more dice into the poor guy? Alright, Yoda ejection roll. Maybe. Let's see here. There it is. Alright, just 1 item falls off the ship, and they were able to recover Yoda just fine. Well, there you go. There you have it. We have the Spike's totally legitimate business venture. Oh, he's saying I could have just done a 5 straight and give you 5 crits. That would have been brutal. Spike's legitimate business venture has acquired the system of Occ2. and we will see how the other battles fare this week. There will be another battle tonight, I believe at 7 o'clock Mountain Time, where I face off against, let's see, I'll tell you the squadron names here. Let's see. Where myself will face off with the Holy Buckets, that's Holey, Holy Buckets, versus, I think it's, where is it? Stephen Parker and his Rad Dad Squadron, which will also be on the Dad live stream as well. We're co-streaming this. So Rad Dad Squadron versus the Holy Bucket Squadron. With that said, I hope everyone has a great night, or a great day, because it's not night yet, and an even better tomorrow in case I don't see you. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!